the preaching Ghetts is
It's different.
the best version I get. That one cool.
Tell me nada. Oi, nobody cares, work harder. They don't want passer, they don't want drama. Hennything Goes, man. Grew up in the Gaza. Grew up in the bits. Saturday night, you can butt me in ditch. Connor just scored 2 goals. I ain't talking about teams on a pitch. BA took a few man's chicks. Tech just hit a new lick. JP with the ice on his wrist, so where you bossed up, man, you know what it is. Facts. This is grime. You man are new. I've been here from time.
Hey, big up to Hennything Goes. Come on.
What's going on, people? Hennything Goes back again with another music reaction and back with some Ghetts
Top 3 selected.
and Kano and Wretch. Funny enough, this came out just after just before we released our top 10 UK rappers of all time video, and this might have been the top 3.
It was the top 3 on our list. After all the votes.
I was saying might be so that they go and watch it, but now you've spoiled.
Why? Because they know what order.
If you want to see who else was on it, I'll put the little thing up in the corner. Make sure you go check that video out as well. But yeah, today we got Mount Rushmore, Ghetts featuring Kano and Wretch. We were saying just before we started that we don't know why there's no fourth on this, because obviously Mount Rushmore is 4 presidents, is it?
To my knowledge. To my
I
understanding.
don't know if it's 4 presidents or just like people of importance in America.
Presidents.
So let us know down in the comments who would be your 4th on the Mount Rushmore with these 3. Obviously these 3 are definitely on it. Yeah, let us know who you think should be on it down below. But before we get into it, if you want us to be on the Mount Rushmore of YouTubers, make sure you go down and press that subscribe button, like the video, and get your suggestions in the comments down below. And maybe if enough of you subscribe, we can be on the 4th with them, because we do singing, don't we?
When are you getting into comedy?
Yesterday.
Good.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. Purpose is staring you in the face and say, whenever you get ready, I'm right here.
Stone cold rising.
I'd already created you for this purpose, and I will not let you do that purpose. And I don't care how much you cry about wanting that, you ain't getting that until you master this.
I don't feel like I've heard some Kano with ages.
Mama know you cringe when I make out like we was poor. Like I only had a meal or 2 when it's really 3 or 4. You might on the west, man, finish your core. Sons hardly live with dads, but who's needed more? Dad, I know you cringe when I make out like you weren't there. Like I only ever saw you Christmases and New Year. Men will be men, what I witness ain't too rare. You're still my nigga if you care. Yeah. Granny probably watching over me in disbelief. Disappointed in me every time she see me. You know the saying, practice makes perfect. Well, I'd be perfect if I practice what I preached. It was a lack of TLC that made me creep. It was a sister with a voice that made me weak. It was a child of destiny.
You haven't either heard any of this, other than the songs we've reacted to before it came out, but the new album.
I listened to the intro.
If this is like what it's gonna be, then yeah, because the like you just said, the preaching Ghetts is
It's different.
the best version I get.
Perfect, well I'd be perfect if I practice what I preached. It was a lack of TLC that made me creep. It was a sister with a voice that made me weak. It was a child of destiny who made me free. Now I couldn't stop the sugar babes, it made me sweet. Have you ever picked a rose just to analyze the forms?
Talking like shit, man.
I couldn't stop the sugar babes, it made me sweet. Have you ever picked a rose just to analyze the forms? Have you ever played chess just to sacrifice the pawns? I've seen the devil in the flesh and tried to grab him by the horns. It's been death after death without having time to mourn. Have you ever been in hell when given paradise a thought and felt paralyzed when trying to push the man inside forward? Growing up, all my brothers wanted to be filthy rich. I went legit and got a sanitized fortune. I got brothers with felt paralyzed when trying to push the man inside forward. Growing up, all my brothers wanted to be filthy rich. I went legit and got a sanitized fortune. I got brothers with spare time watching the clocks. I know trappers turn traders watching the stocks. Dumb bitches with smart smartphones as common as dogs. I see them gentrify the end.
Sorry?
Right, if the shoe fits.
Smartphones as common as dogs. I see them gentrify the ends, demolish the blocks, and then televise events. You can watch from your spot. Hard to recognize my friend when he forgot who he was. I said, how can I depend on any plot that's been lost? See, every night I just repent and pray God isn't gone. I'm from the bad block, shooting, stabbings, crack spots. If bro and them can't find your team, they'll shoot the mascot. Pussies can't walk in my shoes, man, a Sasquatch.
By association, for real.
Can't find your team, they'll shoot the mascot. Pussies can't walk in my shoes, man, a Sasquatch. Yeah, never bet on yourself and hit the jackpot. 60 on Jewels, this kettle can run. It's already tripled itself. I grew up with who
Yeah, I need the sec because I haven't heard some Kano in ages.
He just sneaked in anyway.
I need a, because I know Wretch is coming as well. So
Pause.
I'm about to bust.
Hey, yo! This is
Figuratively. Why for that? So
It's more the figure in. Definitely.
never bet on yourself and hit the jackpot. Drop 60 on Jewels, this kettle can run. It's already tripled itself. I grew up with who was there. Question never gets the truth, you dare. Talking in the station wasn't cool unless it's cooler, fam. Talking about the flavors, deja vu. When the coolest there, who knew that all this pain up in one room would make us fortunaires? So many artists backs the wall, it's like the Louvre there.
Fortunaires. There's beef on Deja.
Pain up in one room.
getting off on the roof.
So many artists backs the wall, it's like the Louvre there. You can swim or you can snorkel here. Sinking ain't an option round this roofless sphere. They grew up square. If you knock their turkey teeth out, let the lawyers want the souvenirs. I got some ready for my pocket.
I'm about to forget what he's on, bro.
You can
Come
swim
back.
or you can snorkel here. Sinking ain't an option round this roofless sphere. They grew up square. If you knock their turkey teeth out, bet the lawyers want the souvenirs. I got some ready in my pocket. Worked at Daniel Compton, got some skellies in my closet. Between telling and the touring, no you smell on me as profit. The only thing we're promised is we'll end up in a coffin. Hope you stood for something or fall for everything. Justin and Justin's up freeze if I ain't blessing it. But the cred's legit.
See? Said it, called it, everything else.
Justin and Justin's up freeze if I ain't blessing it. But the cred's legit. Woo-ha, that's the vibes. Got you all in check like I was Buster in these prime. Shooters them on deck, but I ain't puffing in these shines. Man, not looping off your necklace.
We haven't heard this Kano in a while.
This is that, like I said, the preaching
Old
Ghett
school.
also goes for Kano. Actually, that might be why these are the top three, because they not only can they make like music, when they're preaching, rapping, that's when they're like at their peak.
But the problem is for them, they've never really just had it be. It could be popular and good music at the same time. Hence why you feel differently about different albums that Kano's done. But when he's in Westwood TV freestyle mode, forget what he's saying. It doesn't matter.
Suck your mum and dad.
Like I was Buster in these prime. Shooters them on deck, but I ain't puffing in these shines. Man, not looping off your necklace, best you tucking all those diamonds. Survivor's guilt. I didn't learn about the Bible still, but I know the big man up there blessing me. But time's a snitch, cause eventually time will tell. Protect legacy, worth a couple.
I was thinking, where's he going? Oh yeah, no, these man in this mode ain't good, mate.
That was like a ha, get it?
Time will tell. Protect legacy, worth a couple quid so I can comfortably decline any sellout offers, cause these companies be trying it. Just buried 90, held a shovel, it was tiring. Witnessed my mother be a daughter weeping irises. Became a father after 9 and closed her eyelids. 12 days before my son, they didn't meet. After my mobile speech, I went to watch her asleep. One day would up in a white, pour out beverage. Bubba, look in the sky, that's where heaven is.
Dear Sky, why you take long to reply to my messages? All this teenager shit got you moving insensitive. Yeah, they say I'm in my field, she's my sanity therapist. But until you have a daughter, you won't understand anything. Everyone can run the game from when the...
Okay.
Oh, by the way, remember when you put him 9th in your top 10 so that he wouldn't finish above Ghetts? Yeah. And you said, oh, it's because I haven't heard him in ages. Does your list change now that you've heard him more?
I'll tell you after.
Teenager shit got you moving insensitive. Yeah, they say I'm in my field, she's my sanity therapist. But until you have a daughter, you won't understand anything. Everyone can run the game from on the side of the pitch. Niggas trying to call the shots, I get you shot for a drink. If it's a dog eat dog world, I'm on some Doberman shit. I go gorilla on you apes and put my hand on your chimps. You ever seen badness in the form of a gift? A man will give a man a book so we can rob him for it. The word Ginnels made me know what being talented is. Now man, I get in paperwork to make it work in their favor. I'm out the game. It ain't about all of the times that I got to
Go back to that.
I haven't heard the word Ginnels
In ages.
in years.
The word Ginnels made me know what being talented is. Now man, I get in paperwork to make it work in their favor. I'm out the game. It ain't about all of the times that I got to play. The real win was having the freedom to start again. The business is in profit and Green Machine is the name. I'm selling weed over the counter. I'm shorting ounces again. Full circle.
Come on now, man. Don't say that. you man are established great rapper. Don't start talking about that stuff.
Machine is the name. I'm selling weed over the counter. I'm shorting ounces again. Full circle. I ain't blaming shit on my race. We can all hurdle. Went from being underground in my shell like a smooth turtle. Now I'm Michelangelo and I'm painting the color purple.
His Wretch is definitely.
I'm selling ounces over the counter again. Full circle. O's.
Yeah.
Selling O's.
Yeah.
That one cool. I'm not listening to what he's saying right now.
It's Wretch. You'll hear bars. If the next 10 times you listen to this, you'll hear bars. He's definitely a Ninja Turtle fan though. The amount of times he sneaks that into bars, isn't it? That full circle hit you that.
Because my friend was going, did he?
I bet during the video.
You're going to see me.
Yeah.
You're going to see me go.
What do you know, like the ding, 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 ding. Oh.
But my one goes, he didn't listen. Did he? Full circle. Stop playing with him.
Hurdle went from being underground in my shell like a smooth turtle. Now I'm Michelangelo and I'm painting the color purple. My rain can make my mother retire, but that's a job in itself. She'd rather work herself to death than let me give her the world. Already saw the woman king watching you father the girls. So as long as I'm your prince, I give you diamonds and pearls. The Bible itself, there's nothing in my life I withheld. They're living for the queen's head but wouldn't die for the tails. I'm giving all my team bread, forgot a slides for myself. I really had to wear the trousers, had to tighten the belt. They tailor fit in the verses, I'm Jada Kiss. I made a flip, selling Bobby Brown and Taylor Swift. I make him sing like I'm Ghetts with his great.
I made the gal them sing for me.
How am I gonna?
I haven't heard that for years. Wretch just took me back some years with Ginnels, and then I make him sing like Ghetts in his greatest hits.
Full circle.
I
know why he's your favourite.
Taylor Swift. I make him sing like I'm Ghetts with his greatest hits. Man, this ain't the Last Supper, this is catering.
Man, this ain't the Last Supper, this is catering.
There is a reason that is called Mount Rushmore.
I think that is the most easy lyric I've heard in a while. This is not the Last Supper, this is catering.
Where are you? Can we have an album, please? Everybody else is doing it. Kano as well, but you've been in your acting bag recently. Yeah.
You mean just acting?
Catering bar. That was called The Kitchen, wasn't it? Kano's thing.
The film, yeah.
Yeah. Wretch. Come on, man. Like, I'm trying to
What, defend the title?
Get you top 1 in the top 10 list.
Top 3, top 2, top 1. Top me, not you, not man. You man are like 100 meters.
People are giving me
over in a short time.
Wretch is one of the best, but he hasn't been out in ages. Yeah, but just one more album, then I'll let you go, please.
I don't think you can really contemplate how
Do you know
how difficult it is being that good? Do you know how long it takes them to?
Yeah, all three of these, I bet tunes take them like weeks to finish because they're probably such perfectionists, and I bet they just like every day walking past things, coming up with
other
3 and 4 meanings to bars they make about like, oh, what tune can I put this in now and all that. Like, how many people do you think have heard this and Ghetts Greatest Hits have never heard
Sing For Me?
Yeah,
Bez. You need to remember there's a lot of fans of Ghetts that aren't of Ghetto.
Yeah.
So,
and that was definitely a ghetto tune.
Mm-hmm.
Even the way that is a girl tune, and he's doing, I need the girl to sing for me. Just
the energy. Yeah. Couldn't even say it like with a nicer tone or anything. That's the singing bit. I'm not doing that. Still had that mentality.
I need to leave and listen to this album now. I said.
Agreed.
I said that we was gonna
wait.
Give it a week in case he releases any more videos.
Not sure if that's a possibility.
Yeah, because this was wow. When we do our reactions of the year next year, I think this is gonna be on it. Just guessing.
More than likely, unless they do more.
Please, I hope Ghetts, you can be number 2 on the top 10 list if you give Kano and Wretch the itch again.
I was just about to say,
because if these three was in studio together, there's no way Kano and Wretch haven't got the itch again.
I think if when it comes to these lot, because
I don't know if they're
everything's
on any
in
more
place
of the album or if this is it.
No, this is the only one that features those two anyway. But again,
I haven't seen the features on it yet.
It's because they're bros though, isn't it? It's hard. It's kind of like us lot with Terror and like, yo, what's going on? And then out of nowhere, he's got this, he's got that, he's got features, and it's just like, alright, cool. Have you got an itch? It's like, nah, not really. But you could tell when there's a difference between him being himself.
That was like they didn't.
Oh yeah.
No one ever took a
break.
break.
Yeah. I was gonna say that was the same vibe as like no one's took a break, and
I still don't think there's artists today that can like get a reaction like that where you like he said a bar 6 bars ago and your brain goes, oh, that's what he meant.
What did you mean by that?
If we listen to it again right now, we'll pick up on different
ones, other ones.
Yeah.
That's how normal Wretch verse used to be.
I mean all 3 of them.
Yeah, I know. But I meant just in general, people are used to listening to the same Wretch song 76 times and hearing a bar they didn't realise on the 100th time. But yeah, top 3. If you like the video,
top
like
2,
the
top
video.
1. I'm top 3. Not you, not Nan.
This is why I had to do that. Top 2, top 1. You not Nan. You run like 100 meters over in a short time. And listen, I'm if you like the video, click the bell for the notifications. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. You want to support us even further, click the join button below. Hennything Goes, on purpose, with purpose.
You can't tell me nada. Oi, nobody cares, work harder. They don't want passa, they don't want drama. Hennything Goes, man, grew up in the Gaza. Grew up in the bits. Saturday night, you can butt me in ditch. Connor just scored 2 goals. I ain't talking about teams on a pitch. BA took a few man's chicks. Tech just hit a new lick. JP with the ice on his wrist, so where you bossed up, man, you know what it is. Facts. This is grime. You man are new. I've been here from time.
Hey, big up to Hennything Goes. Come on.